Hi, third graders. It's Mrs. DeGrazia. So I only have 5 minutes on Screencastify, so I'm going to try to go through this as quickly but clearly as possible. Thank you so much for all your hard work. I know this isn't easy, but we're here together. Just continue those questions on our e-learning question Padlet. I will try to answer as soon as I can. Just keep in mind I'm not at my computer the whole time. I feel like I have been the past 3 days, but I'm going to try to balance my work and work with my children a little bit better. So if I don't get back to you right away, I promise I will answer your question during the day. Also, keep in mind, visit the specialist. Spanish, I know Senora's waiting for some of you to complete your Spanish work. Maybe schedule your routines on Spanish days to do your Spanish work so that you make sure you can fit that in. I added one more story today. These are 2 ways your parents can download it for you. It's just another option to have books at hand. Continue reading for 30 minutes. I know during school we're reading for an hour, 30 minutes in school and 30 minutes at home. So really make 30 minutes the minimum amount every day. It's so important to continue the great skills you've been doing. I also added today Story Online. It's another resource for you. Today, you're reading. What you're going to do is go to Storyworks Junior. You can use this link this time, but remember, it's on my webpage as well. So when you go into Storyworks, you're going to log in. You're going to hit I am a student, and you're going to put in 3 DeGrazia. Today, we're going to read in the March-April edition, Enemy Pie, and you can see the editions right here. But what I want you to do is actually click on Enemy Pie down below. When you click down below, you're going to see on the left side, they're going to give you a text-to-speech option. What I would do is click here. If you want the audio piece, it's just a better way to listen to the story. Then you have the text below. You can certainly just read it in your head if you don't need the audio. But what I want you to do today, we've been talking a lot about these strategies when we're reading, is to pause and think. Well, Storyworks does such a nice job to tell us where are good spots to pause and think. So what I want you to do is highlight the pause and thinks. I want you to copy it, and then I want you to go to your e-learning slideshow, which is in your social studies folder, and on top, just label, March 19th, Enemy Pie, which I already did, but in here, just copy the pause and think, and then answer the question. Remember, really look at those question words. This one is a why, so we know we're going to have because in our answer. So you'll continue to read the text and continue to stop at all the pause and thinks, and you're going to copy them and paste them. If you need to add a slide under there, you may do that. If you want to put only one pause and think in each one, just remember to put a heading so that I can keep track of all your hard work. Okay, let's go back to the blog. Continue your spelling. I'm looking at your spelling work. It should be handed in by Friday. I also put another Screencastify. Just press play. You don't have to do anything today, but it's just another way of me teaching you how to do a literary response with a different thesis. Today, you're going to learn something new on Khan Academy. Please go to Khan Academy and notice all the different introductions. We're going to learn about perimeter. And on the perimeter today, here are all different videos that you can do up to here down to perimeter review. Just press play and learn about it, and then we're going to have some work starting next week on that. I also have a few more pages for area. Please remember to print out your area workbook pages, take a picture or screenshot, whatever is easiest for you. Here, you're going to have to figure out what is the area of this shape. And then over here, make another shape with the same area. Please don't make the same shape as here, because what we're trying to have you notice is that area, you can have the same area, but the shape is going to look differently. Okay, let's see what else. Social studies, how do we learn about history? Okay, what I want you to do is look at these questions, copy them into your social studies, and then answer them. How would you define history? What does that mean if something is history? So look through all the questions, copy the questions down, and underneath, just brainstorm and think of how you think about history. All right. I hope that helped you today just to look at the blog post together. It's almost like our morning meeting. And